hold, 9:50, hold, everyone distant, 9:59, hold, 10 p.m, and merge the saliva, merge. Greetings, good evening, Russell Kane here. So far, I'm not locked in, but my diary is rapidly looking emptier than Dominic Cummings' eyes. Do you remember Dominic Cummings? He was the one that broke the rules, which has made every Gary, Dave and Lee go, if Dominic Cummings not doing it, I ain't effing doing it. Why should we do it if he ain't effing doing it? I gob chlamydia in the face of a stranger. Anyone go out at the weekend? I did, and I was told at 8 o'clock, last orders in the kitchen. That's how long it takes to get British people out of a restaurant. Last drinks, last orders, and boom, out onto the street. I was out in central London. What was your town like? Let me tell you what London is like at 10 p.m. when everyone is squeezed out of the doorway like a kitten pushing a giant black pudding through its arsehole. Everyone out on the street, COVID-covered ants gobbing on each other. No taxis, they're all gone. Total chaos, zombie apocalypse, silence. I agree, we can't all be out socialising in the pubs and getting on it till 2 a.m. But surely Boris Bellend and Dominic's cum face. Oh, I've got a cum face just thinking about how many rules I've broken. Surely it can't be right to take everyone from a socially distanced table, maximum of 6, sat there good as gold, everyone in bubbles they're mixing with, till 10 p.m, followed by an orgy of particle exchange on the street. Who actually came up with the idea? Did you just hand a chimp a bucket of glitter with some runny shit in it and then throw it at the wall? Your ideas have about as much logic as my mate Kev after he smashed a wrap of both ketamine and MDMA and then came up with a plan about what we should do at 6 a.m. Right, what we'll do is, we'll go to the airport and then we'll fly to Mallorca, chill out and then fly back. How are we going to get a flight, Kev? I haven't thought it through, have I? Still made more sense than a Braveheart sitting at the table till 10 p.m. Hold, 10 p.m, and merge! Do you want to know the irony? Less than 10% of the outbreaks from July until now started in bars or restaurants. But now bars and restaurants are the very places squishing people together at 10 for a COVID face-licking fuckfest. But at least we're all sticking to it, aren't we? No, not everyone. You couldn't make this shit up. The House of Commons bar is one of the few bars in the land that is open past 10 p.m. Absolutely astonishing. Now, listen, it's not astonishing. You have to understand, peasants. We have been trained properly by nanny and headmaster to follow the rules. We get there at 8 a.m, outside the House of Commons. We queue for our tuck boxes. After we queue for our tuck boxes, we get our Latin scroll. Then we toss off one of the older boys in the old library, through to have arguments in ancient Greek, then into the pub till 2 a.m. We understand the rules. Plus, what you have to remember, COVID finds it much harder to settle in the lungs of the wealthy. We actually have a velvet coating in our tracheas, which repels the COVID into the face of a peasant worker who works in Tesco, or Lidl. The reason they've given is this. The Commons bar is allowed to stay open because it's a workplace canteen. You know what to do, people. If you work in Waterstones, if you work in the co-op, teachers, nurses, this is what I want you to do. Go to the canteen tomorrow. Line up some shot glasses, fill them with absinthe, and fucking have it till 1 a.m. Teachers getting on it. I'm just going to fucking club through till double geography tomorrow. I want to see people stacking the shelves of Aldi off their effing tits where they've been smashing Jägermeister at 11 p.m. It's a workplace canteen, do you know what I mean? You can get absolutely freaking on it. But of course you can't get on it if you work in Aldi or Co-op or Tesco. You can't get on it even if you work as a solicitor. You can't get on it if you work as a builder. Do you know why? Because you might be working for a private company, that's why. Whereas, of course, if you're an MP, it's only our muggy cunt money you're spending. Here we are. Take the money out of my tax and spend it in the bar while we spit in each other's faces after a relaxing dinner that finished at 10 p.m. before I had my fucking cheese board. Fuck off!